listening to 106.9 Twat FM. Streaming to you from Rat House Productions over at rathouse.net. That's RATTHAUS.net. And it's time for the world according to Fear and MDI.
And welcome to the world according to Fear and MDI. I'm your host, Fear, and my gorgeous co-host, MDI.
Oh man, the second time around, I got a lot less of a endearing.
Well, I feel
intro.
You started acting like I had overdone it. So
well, you were getting a little over to the top.
Look, it was my Emmy moment. You know, I wanted to thank the people. I wanted to, I was getting involved there. Anyway, so. What's up, y'all?
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, man. So sorry.
What's up, y'all?
It's been a few weeks because the last episode
I feel like it's always been a few weeks.
The nightmare. You know what? It's just because how life is. Yeah, like it's so. Sorry, guys. If you fall in love with this podcast, know that we will not be posting
we'll probably
every week.
Never be regular.
We try super hard, but
because if you love us, you know us, and if you know us, you know that I at least struggle from plethora of chronic illnesses, ailments, and just all our own fun stuff.
Well, yeah, and I think we touched a little bit on it on the last episode, but yeah, between your cramped circulation and fibromyalgia. I mean, I have asthma and actually COPD and PCOS, diabetes. Feel free to look all that shit up. But anyway, because of all that stuff, it changes what we do every day drastically.
Hellish.
Yeah.
And also so much fun. But yeah, it's hard to plan out our stuff and makes the life a little bit like a roller coaster ride. We can't really plan a lot of things. We try, but it doesn't go all that great. But yeah, anyway.
Well, yeah, like as of right now, and if anybody's on my TikTok, you saw I shot a video saying that we're going to do video podcasts, but I don't think we're actually going to do that.
Yeah, now we've decided not to.
Just because it's so hard and it's so much extra stuff. And you know what? I don't know. It's tough because I want to do more stuff so that people want to pay us to do more stuff. I just feel
like we're not there yet.
And that could be it.
We need to wait until
that.
Yeah. Like I think
maybe
I think
we
it's
need to
just
get regular first.
Yeah, I think so too. We need to try and figure out how to make life regular. And then we'll add in stuff like video, because it's not just shooting the video, it's the editing of the video and clipping it. And because you don't want to just put it out as one show start to finish, you want to have clips and you know, and make little sections to put out as blips and, you know, different things like that. And then 1 hour episode turns into 4 to 6 hours of editing time.
Right.
And 4 to 6 hours of editing time is really at least 10 hours of real life time, because you can't ever just sit down to edit for that 4 to 6 hours or whatever you need to do. Life interrupts
there's a lot
you,
of
and
life
there's
stuff
so
going
much
on.
shit
Plus
that happens.
Trying to work full time and
exactly. So one hour episode turns into a nearly 10-hour editing. I don't know.
Event.
Yeah. Like it's just much time.
And on top of that, we're doing streams and we're doing other things.
Exactly. We have our regular lives. So
maybe we'll just try to do the audio podcast and the streaming and stuff, and we'll post silly little TikTok videos and whatnot.
I still haven't gotten the whole TikTok thing going. I have short spurts where I get like I'm healthy and I feel good, so I'll record and post a few, and then sorry, I was moving my mic, which is making a ticky sound and making you crazy.
I
know. But yeah, I'll feel good and I'll post a few, and then something happens and I don't feel well for a while, and when I don't feel well, I don't wash my hair or put makeup on or blah 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 blah, so then I don't look nice, and then I don't want to post, or I don't want to even record myself because I don't look nice, and it just it snowballs.
Oh yeah, no, I totally get it.
Yeah, and then it goes weeks before, and I haven't posted on TikTok.
Yeah, and it is, and it's a lot of those things. It's funny, whatever. You're here. This is the show, guys. Like we don't do topics.
Take it or leave it, bitch.
Yeah, we just bullshit about our lives and our lives. It's about our lives and the things that we seize.
We're Canadians that can't remember how to say life or lives or life or lives or lifes. Either way.
Either way. So yeah,
we're having difficulties.
But yeah, so it is tough, and like I get it, and like I know I have seen a lot of people that are like, just post the picture. It doesn't matter what you look like. It's content. Get it out. Do the video. And I get it. And it's hard. And some days I'm that person. I'm like, guys, just do what you do. It's fine.
Yeah, I really need to work on that because I need to myself. I have that. I need to look pretty. I have to have makeup on. I have to have my hair look nice because I don't have a lot of hair and it's my self-conscious thing. And just, it's my self-conscious stuff, that I'm like, oh, but I can't. Oh, but I can't. Oh, but I can't. And it's just my stuff.
Yeah. And that's most of it. I think a lot of people go through that. And I'm kind of hoping people that are listening are like, oh, you know what? That's kind of me. I've been putting this shit off and blah, blah, blah. And like, cause there's a ton of things that we want to do. Like I had an idea where we do Mental Health Monday where either we shoot a video or we can go live or whatever. And in the morning we'll do like one push-up, one sit-up, and then a moment is zen. Yeah. And it's something to start off super easy, and anybody can come along and do it. But like,
we have actually yet to do it.
No, well, yeah, because when are we supposed to do it? That's part of the problem. Maybe you're right. Maybe at this particular time we're just not big enough, and because we have been a lot bigger, it's frustrating. And I think that's why I get frustrated a lot, because when we were with our old show, we were millennia ahead of where we are now.
Exactly. You're taking way too big of steps.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe I just got to chill out a bit.
Yeah, dude, chill.
Yeah. Fuck. Jeez. So just to catch you guys up, from the last episode, we talked about our nightmare trip to Winnipeg.
Oh yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Did I tell you we got to go back next month?
What? For real?
No, I'm just fucking with you.
Okay, good, because you're going alone.
Oh.
Sorry. You better get on that airplane.
Ouch.
But
no, I know I have to go again.
No, fuck. What a fucking nightmare. But anyway, so just to follow up kind of since then. I don't know. Fucking Packers choked. That kind of sucked.
Oh yeah, that was fucking
So as
terrible.
far as we're concerned, football's over for the season.
Yeah.
But,
it doesn't even make sense in any way, shape, or form that they lost that game. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know what to say.
In their home, like, what?
Well, and like the whole time they're talking about all the different fucking, stop that.
Sorry.
It's, sorry about that. If that just peaked in your fucking ears, that's just MDI smashing the mic against her head out of
I'm sorry.
frustration.
That's what the Green Bay Packers do to me.
Well, of course they do, because the whole time they're talking about how they're 22-2 at home and blah, 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 and all this kind of shit. And then like,
choke.
Yeah, but like, fuck, the special teams ate more bags of dicks than anybody I've ever seen. Dick bag.
But then the offense never seemed to give a fuck.
Well, and like,
it didn't matter what the score was. We just kind of played meh.
Yeah, and like, fuck, I'm sorry, but
it felt like we gave half.
Well, and that's what I mean. Like, and this is the kind of stuff that happens.
The whole
this
game.
Is the stuff that like comes up that people start saying, well, then it's rigged. It's all fake. It was decided who the hell was going to win beforehand. That's why Rodgers didn't look that upset the entire time. He knew he wasn't going to win.
Yeah, but at the same time, then how do you explain how Tom Brady behaved when he lost?
I don't know.
Because he clearly didn't get the message that he was going to lose.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Well, and that's what I mean. Maybe, like, I don't know. Not that I'm saying it is
seriously,
fake, but
that doesn't make any sense.
Well,
you got one superstar that loses and it's just like, meh.
Meanwhile, it's like supposedly maybe it's going to be his last season, depending on
and he's supposed to be having a fucking
he had an
MVP season and yet meh. He walked off the field like,
another day, another dollar.
Oh well, we lost. That's a shame.
Well, and I didn't understand it. We brought Randall Cobb back for this year to do like I don't know, some fucking special. No fucking shit. It was legit. Like all we had was fucking atoms out there. Like why the fuck when you have him, you have Lazard, you have fucking Van Ness. Like there were so many.
Hey, I think we're what is it called? Centimating? What is it? No.
Monologuing?
No, we're not allowed to disseminate. We're disseminating.
We're disseminating the game? Oh, shit.
I got lipstick on the microphone. And we're disseminating. Hold on. We're getting too much into detail here.
We
weren't happy with the fucking game. All right, move on.
Yeah. Cocksuckers. Anyway, I guess here's to next year.
Maybe.
But
I haven't decided.
Who knows?
I might not be a football fan next year at all. And I'm not saying I'm not going to be a Packer fan. I'm saying I might not follow NFL at all.
And then
I'm out. I'm just baseball and that's it.
All right, we'll see. I don't know about fucking baseball because they've ditched out a bunch of our guys. So.
That happens every year though.
I know.
Baseball, that's how they are.
Yeah,
baseball
but I hate falling in love with them and then they just disappear. I know.
It's harsh for me too, but I know that's the game. You know, even though, you know, like it's heartbreaking, it is, but that is the game in baseball. They fucking buy and sell people like they mean nothing. And it's awful. It is. It's terrible. But that's how it is. They buy and sell players and trade them and fucking see you later, sonny. Like nothing.
Yeah. We'll see. I don't know. I'm looking forward to it.
They even call them rented at some points when they're on a 1 year like free agency. They call them rented like players. So like they, you know, they have no.
They've got no care in the world.
There's not a lot about loyalty and about people sticking on one team for a long period of time when it comes to baseball.
So yeah, that's
not that often anyway. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. So that's kind of a big thing that happened. I don't know. There's a big push right now that sports are fake, and it's tough when you see the shit that you see. Like even the last UFC
that guy that. Sorry, I was thinking you were going to the Jake Paul thing.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I'll bounce onto that. So anyway, so Jake Paul fought Tyrone Woodley or whatever and knocked him out. And then everybody saw like the footage where he does like a fucking like come here close. With his fucking his glove and then knocks him out. And everybody's like, that's a fucking tell. Like that's an old tell. Like that's been a tell that's been around since fucking boxing started. So yeah.
Well, yeah, like they couldn't come up with a multi-signal like do this and then do this and then do that, you know, and then it'll be, you know, something like, come on, man, come hither. Like, really?
Yeah, or like, fuck, step on his foot or something. Like, figure something else out.
Yeah.
But anyway, whatever. So then that was a few weeks ago. And then it just got announced, like, Tyrone Woodley just came out and said, yeah, I got paid to take a dive. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's a thing? Like, I don't know. I'd have to look into it, but I think people bet on that. And if that's the case, like...
all kinds of people bet on that game. Shouldn't boxing match. Sorry.
Somebody get fucking jail time for that or something?
Well, yeah, like, how does that work? And, like, so who was it that he fought?
Jake Paul, a fucking YouTuber.
Oh, just a YouTuber. So neither of them are real boxers. Like...
Well, sort of. Tyrone Woodley's from the UFC, and I think he boxed before...
Okay. Well, like, I don't know. In my opinion, they should never be sanctioned ever again.
Yeah, I think it's all fucking bullshit. Like, I don't know. I like whatever. I'm kind of out of the whole fight game and stuff.
Or any sporting event for that matter. Sorry.
No, they shouldn't be allowed to do anything. It's fucking embarrassing and you should, but... And that's the thing. Like back in the day, if people were caught cheating or whatever, then they were
jail.
Or they got banned, or they were banished, or they were thrown out.
Yeah, like the guy who's admitted, oh yeah, I did take a fall. He should be fucking. He should be charged. That's a bribe. That's accepting a bribe.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what I mean. And
there should be criminal fucking charges laid here.
And again, I don't know because I haven't looked into it because I don't really care that much. But if there were actual fucking Las Vegas betting going on, then that is a rigged event. And whoever fucking lost, I would fucking go crazy because that's some bullshit. But again, I haven't looked in it. So whatever. Yeah, you do your own research, man. I'm just telling you what I read and what you do with that is what you do with it.
Who knows?
But I don't know. And then I'm just trying to think of little things that have happened. Plus, the last UFC was fucking boring as shit.
Oh, yeah, it was terrible. It was shit.
It was like Francis Ngannou and somebody else. I can't remember the name at this moment, but they were fucking fighting for the belt and blah, blah, blah. And it was the most boring fucking fight I've seen forever. And like they should have destroyed each other. It just didn't make sense. And there's been way too many of that lately. And there's
way
been
too many instead of way too much. You're funny.
Yeah, but there's just been too many fights where people are like, whatever. I heard it's rigged.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I don't even give a shit anymore. But that's where we're at. Everything is fake anymore. You can't fucking believe anything you see or watch or hear anymore.
Well, and like as previously stated, I'm a huge MLB fan, and it irritates the hell out of me how much and how often even the announcers, they don't refer to it as a game. They refer to it as a show. Like on tonight's show and like stuff like that. When it's not a show, it's a game. It's a physical, like it's, it irritates me a little. They're putting so much entertainment into it. It's not just about the sport anymore or about the, fighting is fighting a sport or
it's supposed to be a fucking combat sport.
Exactly. Okay. Yeah, I guess I couldn't think of what it was called, but it's pretty sad that people just do whatever the fuck they want for money. That's all that matters anymore.
Yeah, that's it. Just money is
money
king.
rules the fucking world. Money and corruption, and that's it. That's all.
And it sucks.
And it sucks.
No, it does. It really sucks. Like, and that's the point. Like, fucking. That's why it's so hard to do shows anymore. Like it's just it's so hard
life is
to
so
do
goddamn
funny
depressing.
anymore.
Like how do you do light and funny?
Fucking
and dick
depressing.
Jokes?
Like, I don't know.
Speaking of dick jokes, no, I'm kidding.
If you got one, go for it.
No, I don't. Well, I don't have a dick joke. Our Aunt Sully has huge balls.
Wow.
I couldn't think of anything.
Our cat's got a huge set of knockers on his.
No, the reason I'm thinking of is because we're getting him fixed this coming week, and him and my princess Cassiopeia, they're getting fixed this coming week, and I have a couple show notes on him, on Sully. He's fucking primal.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I have in my note, but that's all I need because I know exactly what I meant.
Fair.
This cat will chew through and eat around, and it's unbelievable what he'll do to get bread.
Oh yeah, he loves bread.
I can't believe, like, we had stuff in a container, but it wasn't, it didn't have a lid on it. It had several layers of cellophane, and he ate through like 6 layers of cellophane or saran wrap, whatever you want to call it, to get to bread. Like, it's bread. And like Friday, so whatever, 2 days ago, we came home with a loaf of Italian, like fresh baked bread. And within 45 seconds, that cat was on the counter with his fucking teeth in the bread. I cannot believe it.
I don't think we've ever had a cat that was like into bread.
No, and he's also into meat. Like, meat is insane.
Oh, yeah, no.
We take meat out of the freezer to thaw for dinner, and he can smell frozen chicken, pork chops. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Within minutes of taking them out of the freezer, like, they are stone fucking cold frozen still, and he is up in the sink and chewing on them. Or the other day, your daughter put I believe it was chicken breasts inside the air fryer. We have one of those tabletop air fryers. It looks like a small tabletop oven. Yeah. And so you can, it's a big square thing on our countertop. So yeah, she put them inside in there to defrost because we can't. We've had problems.
Yeah, we've had 2 incidents so far.
Oh, 2 is, try 7.
Oh my God.
Or there's been a few.
Okay, so we've had a few incidents, so we put them in the fucking
We'll be like, we're putting meat in the oven to defrost. Yeah. Everybody remember. And like, I've yelled throughout the entire house, but the children claim to still have not heard me. And whatever, somebody goes to bake or cook something, and then when we preheat the oven, all of a sudden something starts to smell, and it's plastic or styrofoam or
just melting
whatever is on that meat that's cooking.
So then
we've
we're
thrown a bunch of meat out, and now we defrost things
the-
in the microwave or in the air fryer.
Yeah, but like, hold on, in the microwave, but like it sits in the microwave. We don't turn it on.
Yeah, no, it just sits in the microwave.
Yeah.
Although a lot of people say you shouldn't do that either. A lot of people say you shouldn't just let meat defrost on your counter over like throughout the course of the day.
In your fridge the day.
But we've been doing it for my whole fucking life, and we've never had a problem. So whatever. Sorry, I had an itch.
So you're like, and then you just stopped. I was
sorry,
oh shit,
my
you
face
faked
was
yourself out. But yeah, so anyway, so he put it in the air fryer, and this
then her and
motherfucker
I come and sit down. We're watching our show. We've been watching Hot in Cleveland lately, which has been amazing. She finds it both hilarious and wonderful and just disgustingly awful. At some point, she's disgusted with it because the one character is an actress and she's all about being thin and that's all that matters. And some of the things she says and does are pretty revolting.
Crazy.
But anyway, it's not a good
depiction of women
or role model to put out there, like, but it is a 16 and up show, so it's not like it's meant for children. But anyway, we've been watching that because of Betty White's recent passing.
Betty White.
Exactly. Yeah. Andy has never seen it. I only really watched the first season, a little bit of it, so like it's all new to me.
Yeah, it's all
mostly.
new to you too. Yeah.
But yeah, it's hilarious. And where was I going with this?
Well, originally we were just going to talk about you put it in the air fryer in this mofo.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
All right.
So, yeah, we sat down. We're watching Hot in Cleveland, and all of a sudden we hear banging around in the kitchen, and we're like, what the hell? So, pause the show, get up, and go look. And so the tray that should be in the air fryer that you would put, your chicken strips on or whatever. She's taken out and put on top of the air fryer so she can put the chicken in it. So he is attacking the air fryer. He has knocked said tray onto the floor and also has moved the air fryer from like point A to point B. Like
this motherfucker was going to kick it off.
Like he was trying to push it off of
to get the creamy goodness inside
to see if he could bust it open. Yeah. Frozen solid meat.
Fucking psycho.
Like, he's psychotic, man. Like putting it in the microwave has seemed to be a better idea. Because I don't know if it's microwaves are insulated better. I don't know, but yeah, he doesn't attack the microwave so far. Knock on wood. But yeah, that cat is fucking primal.
Well, yeah, and like the other day, so I think the only show note I have is that he is the stuff that nightmares are made out of.
He is.
And that's because
that day.
Yeah, because that was creepy. The other day, we were sitting, I think you were using the washroom.
I was using the washroom, and we are so codependent. You were standing there talking to me.
Yeah, we were just chatting. Pinching off a loaf.
No, dude.
I'm just kidding. And anyway, so then so I'm just standing in the doorway, but like in the hallway.
Doorway of our son's room / hallway.
Yeah. So then the doorway right next to it is our son's room. So I'm talking to you, and then I look over, and all I see is these beady little eyes staring at me in the darkness.
Through the darkness, because our son was not in his room.
And I was like, oh, that's fucking creepy. I knew it was Sully, but I was like, that's creepy.
Oh, that's fucking creepy.
And then he like must have closed his eyes and came forward.
Well, yeah, because you turn to look at me and be like, whoa, he's like sitting in Logan's room in the darkness. All I can see is his eyes. And then you turn to look back and he had moved closer and you were like, whoa.
Yeah, because the eyes had moved closer. It was the stuff of fucking nightmares or horror movies. And I was like, it just gave me the fucking heebie-jeebies and I got the fuck out of there.
And he just has like yellow green eyes. Like he has amazing.
Yeah, but in the darkness, all you see is like it's it's just like a black plate with a like a silvery shimmer around it, just the reflection, and like it's so fucking creepy. But yeah, I don't know. He's funny. He's such a funny cat. Like I know I've made jokes that he's like Asperger's as fuck, but like he gets super like overwhelmed with like if we have music on and the dogs are running around and it's just like too much or something.
Yeah, he seems to like being downstairs and away from all the, because we have 3 cats and 2 dogs and 2 teenagers and then us. So one house, that's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
He seems to prefer to be downstairs by himself for for most of the day. And then at nighttime, obviously we're all sleeping and he has the run of the house. So he's perfectly fine with that as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, he also has freakish, he likes to smell things a lot.
Yeah.
Like more than I've ever seen a cat want to smell things. Cause like if he notices you have something, he'll come up to you.
Whatever you have in your hand, he's like, can I smell that?
What do you got? I'm going to smell it. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be food. It could be
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it is.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, like he wants everything.
I was holding my coffee earlier.
Everything.
He wanted to smell my coffee. He wanted to smell your tea.
My tea, yep.
Anything. And whatever it is. I don't know what it is. And it's weird because he gives me this look. And as soon as he gives me this look, I know he's asking me
to smell it.
That he wants to smell it.
Well, yeah, because he almost the look he gives you, it's like he looks at you, but he also kind of squinches up his nose or something. I want to smell that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we're crazy, but our animals speak to us and we understand them.
Yeah, but weed,
right? but yeah, we've also kind of opened up the house to them more and more. We used to have the basement was just you and I, just for you and
right.
I'm not a big fan of having animals in my area in my bedroom. I don't like the hair everywhere. I usually take my clothes off before I get into bed, or put different clothes on before I get into bed, so I don't have hairiness on my clothes in my bed. I don't like all the animal hair in my bed with me, so I try to keep them away as much as possible. And we were trying to keep the cats from being downstairs at all. And then, as time went on, Sully wanted to go downstairs, and I'm a big softie. And then it was like, okay, fine, let him downstairs. But he's not allowed in my bedroom.
Right.
And then before you know it, the little fucker's in my bedroom. And he scared the hell out of me the other day. This goes, his autism-y or Asperger's-y behavior, because he comes in the room and he's purring and chirping and but smelling everything, jumping onto my makeup table, smelling everything up there, jumping back down in the closet, out of the closet, in your closet, because we have his and her closets, and then he's under the bed across the room. And then before you know it, he's on top of the dresser. And I'm like, Sully, what are you doing? And we have a brand new television. I don't remember how big it is, but anyway, it's brand new television, smart TV on our dresser right now. So he's, behind the dresser or behind the TV on the dresser. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And I can tell he's sniffing. I can hear him sniffing around the base of the TV. And then all of a sudden his head pops up in the very middle of the TV. And I'm like, Sully, no! Because how many fucking videos have we seen?
I'm going to push this over.
Of cats pushing over. And we've had this TV for maybe a month and a half. So it's like, it would be our luck that the fucking cat would push it over. But luckily he did not. And ever since then, I've been quite wary of letting him in my bedroom.
Yeah, no shit.
But yeah, whenever he gets anywhere near the dresser, I try to get him away.
Well, and it's funny because I'll come home from work and I usually go and change before we eat and whatnot. And half the time I forget that he's down there. So I'll be walking around and just out of nowhere, he's like, meow! And I'm like, holy fuck. Where are you? Half the time I don't know where the hell he is. He just kind of hides down there. And then he just lets out this loud ass fucking meow.
He does, yeah.
But then he comes out and he's the most lovable cat ever, which is so funny because he's this weird primal asshole most of the time. But downstairs when there's no one else around, but only if there's no one else around, is he a giant suck. Yeah.
If you and I are down there, he's kind of like, meh, whatever. He'll come up, he'll let you pet him. But, it's just not the same.
No.
If it's just you and him, then he's all over you. You must pet him.
Yeah.
At all times. And,
Yeah, it's like, sit on the floor, fucking rub my head.
Yeah, like he runs in front of you and like throws himself on the floor in front of you, like, you have to bet me.
Pat Catty.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Yeah.
Just now, I don't know what the hell I was doing, but I did my makeup, finished, I thought, lipstick and everything, and I'm like, I'm looking good. Like, look at me, I'm fucking. And I leave the room and I get halfway to the stairs and I go, I have a fucking mascara on. What the fuck am I doing? So then I turn, and this whole time I hadn't heard or seen from Sully. So I turn and go back into the bedroom, left the door open, and just start, doing my mascara. And before you know it, in 30 seconds or so, I hear, ma'am, ma'am, ma'am. And I'm like, hi, Sully, what are you doing? And then nothing. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So I keep doing because usually when you talk to him, he'll keep talking back.
He'll talk back, yeah.
But yeah, he just nothing. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm doing my mascara. I'm trying to hurry up because you guys are waiting for him, or you're waiting for me, whatever. And then as I lean one way to do the opposite eye, I see the little fucker is loafing right in my spot, on my blanket, on my bed. Aww. And I'm like, you little fucker. But yeah, so I turned around, gave him a little bit of love, and then Artistic Dreamer came down to do a little bit of makeup on herself as well. So then I was like, all right, I'm leaving. Don't leave him in my bedroom because he's not allowed. He might knock over the TV.
Yeah. So yeah, straight up, like if you like what we do, man, make sure you go to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/twatfm, and you can follow, because actually right now Dreamer is streaming.
Is she streaming already?
Yeah, I think so. Or at least she was gonna.
She was gonna stream. I don't know if she has gone on yet, but
either way, I'm just saying, like, yeah, if you like what we do, you should check it out, because when we stream over there, it's kind of like this. Only half the time it's just one of us. Yeah, but we're playing a video game. Or like, we got to get back to you and I playing. Even just get back to you playing. I know your Animal Crossing streams, because people really liked it. Mm-hmm. And I'm sure there's folks that are like, oh, whatever happened to her? Whatever happened to that girl? Yeah. I get it.
I am gonna start doing not everyday streams, maybe every other day. This coming week. The problem is I've been busy. Like, I quit my job, but I've been really busy since quitting my job. I have something to do. I have a doctor's appointment, or I have this, or I have that. And when I have different things I have to do throughout the day, it makes it really hard to sit down and stream, because that sitting down and streaming would mean I wouldn't get to sit down and nap that day, or, like, cause when I do have to go outside and run around and outside the house, I mean, for appointments and stuff, it takes a lot out of me, because it's been so ridiculously cold here.
Well, yeah, and that goes back to the other chronic illnesses.
Exactly, yeah. So
you do have to pick and choose your battles and what you're going to do that day. And
exactly.
I'm not forcing you to get on or
no, I know. It's just this coming week, I don't know when I'm going to be able to stream either, because I have so much freaking stuff going on. That's
just the way it is. Like, life's tough. And this is all just pipe dream shit. So hopefully one day we'll get paid to.
Speaking of pipe dreams and getting paid to do shit, your daughter got her iPad this last week.
Nice.
And there will be a video. I have the footage. I have to give it to you.
Oh yeah,
I did shoot almost every stage of the delivery, the opening and everything. Yeah. So there will be a video. She exhausted herself to the point where she had to. Oh no, sorry. She exhausted herself earlier that day to the point where she had to have a nap, which was actually almost better, because she exhausted herself because she was so excited, so overjoyed, and so happy with herself because she had such good grades for the semester. She'd done so well on every course. But most importantly, she had, in math, she had a 78.9 or something like that.
Yeah.
And it was almost an 80. Like it was like for her, that is huge. That's a really big accomplishment. She was, She's always just never been confident in math. She's just always been her own worst enemy, really. But anyway, she was so excited about her grades. She jumped up and down and she literally had to put herself down for a nap.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a nap.
Yeah. She's like, I'm exhausted. Like, I'm so tired after all that. And then, so she goes to have a nap. That's fine. That's wonderful. I'm sitting here watching my show. And it's Wednesday. Her iPad was scheduled to be here on Thursday. Mm-hmm. So I was just sitting here minding my own business, watching my show. And all of a sudden I see a man walk past the window and he puts the iPad in the mailbox and then he knocked on the door, dun, 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 and that hurt my knuckles. But anyway, and I was like, oh my God. So I get up and I look and I like just to see him like get back into his van type thing. And right away I start screaming, Alexandra! And like, she's sleeping. She's napping in her room. So I bust open into the computer room and Logan's like, whoa, what's going on? And I'm like, get your fucking boots on, get your coat, go outside, get the fucking, because, oh yeah, we forgot to mention our front door is broken. We can't go through the front door. So we have to go through the back and around. But anyway, so I'm like, go get it. It's here. And he's like, okay. And I'm like, I'm going to go wake her up. She's napping. And he's like, all right. So meanwhile, the whole time I'm yelling, in between talking to Logan. Yeah. So she wakes up from her nap going, yeah.
Well, yeah. What? In a panic. What the hell? Is the house on fire? What the fuck is going on?
So funny. So yeah, I scared the hell out of her, but then also gave her, the joy of her life too. It's so funny. But yeah, so she comes out of her room in just like pajamas and I'm like, you have to go get dressed. She's like, why? I don't want to, blah, blah, blah. I just want to get my iPad. And I'm like, your dad's at work. This is a day early. You're not prepared to receive this. We need to record you. You have to. Oh, this is a big moment for you. So she goes, yeah, exactly. It's a really big moment for you. I want to feel like I want to record you getting it because I knew you'd want to see her getting it and stuff too. And plus, she's such a cute, like just an adorable kid. Yeah,
she's so happy. She's real happiness.
Yeah, she's just her happiness is amazing, and I just want to share it with people.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I recorded the whole thing, and.
So yeah, I don't know. Awesome. That's awesome to be. Yeah. So the video will get posted up over on YouTube. You can go check that out. YouTube.com/twatfm. And I don't know. That was awesome. And she's been like really drawing.
She has been drawing like crazy.
So
yeah.
You can follow her on Instagram at artistic_dreamer. It's ARTISTYC_dreamer. And or if you follow,
we can put her thing in the show notes too.
It's all there. The show notes got all the links. Just click.
There you go.
But yeah, she's already uploaded a couple of digital projects.
Digital projects, yeah, and then she'll be doing that regularly.
Oh, absolutely.
She's kind of only uploaded right now. She's only uploaded like finished products type stuff, but she's gonna start doing like time lapse on her.
Oh, no, they're on stuff. There.
Oh, they're on there already?
You have to swipe, yeah.
Oh, mother, I didn't look.
Yeah, no. She's got the actual finished product, and then if you swipe over, she's got the time-lapse video of them, too. So it's pretty fucking awesome.
Oh, my goodness. Well, then I have been...
You bring shame upon your fremery.
I know, right?
But
yeah, it's pretty cool.
No, it is. It's fucking awesome.
More stuff as she gets used to it.
Well, yeah, and so she's got a fucking giant list of things that she wants to draw, and then a giant list of stuff that I'm asking her to draw for me. So we'll see how it goes, and if she keeps up like she is, which she is, I want to try to buy a Cricut machine so we can start making stickers and decals of her work and stuff like that, and start dabbling with stuff for Twat FM and Horror in the Pit and all that good shit. So yeah, it should be pretty fun. But yeah, that video will go up because it's just one of those infectious happiness. And she's always been like that. She's one of those people when she gets happy, She
She's so
dances, she
happy.
claps.
Yeah.
You can see it in every fiber of herself, which is why it's always fun to make her happy because it's so infectious. But yeah, and I think that's pretty much been kind of what's been going on. Like the country's divided, but I'm not going to talk about that very much.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that either.
Like,
That's bullshit.
You know what? I don't even know what to say
Stab
anymore,
it.
guys.
That's
Just, do you, but it's fuck. The world is crazy, man. Be kind. And, I don't know. Just pay attention to what's going on. And I know there's people that can say the same shit to me about it. So too many sides. Everybody should be team human, but we'll see how it all plays out. But other than that, it's been pretty chill around here. Like you said, you don't got to go to work. You're getting yourself back, working on your health more than anything, which is perfect. Because we want to keep you around. So we'll keep figuring that out. Whether you end up doing a work from home thing or fuck it, you just take care of us and
I'll just be a social media whore, but not like
not an actual whore.
No, I won't be an actual whore. I'll just post a lot of stuff on social media.
Yeah, exactly. And
I won't be a whore.
That's always good.
I'll just be on social media a lot.
All right. So if you're going to be on social media, where can people find you on social media?
They can find me on Instagram at ooh.
The way you described it, like I didn't know. Well, they can find me on Instagram. I was like, oh, okay.
At the real MDI.
Yep.
And then also on TikTok. On TikTok, I am creating with MDI.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a lot of fun.
Things. I like to cook and bake and shit.
Well, and that's the thing. Once you're feeling better, then I'm sure you'll start to dabble in different things. And that's what I mean. It falls back. You guys have no idea. There's so many fucking things on our list of shit that we want to do. Like, it's not even just about making silly content and stuff. Like, there's actual things that we want to create. Like, we have a bunch of ideas for furniture and different things that we want to work on.
Physically create things.
And
we got to wait for the summer time.
Well, yeah, that's the thing.
Live in the Great White North.
Yeah, like we sort of have a garage. Really, it's just a kind of a.
It's a carport.
It's a.
With plywood walls.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. There's no fucking insulation. So you go in there, it's like being outside. Where other places we've had that luxury of having an actual garage that most of the time has been heated. So then we can actually go and hang out there and actually do like work stuff. Where there's no real spots to do that shit here. So
the garage is super, super cool.
It's going to have to be when we get a little bit nicer weather, which so far it's not coming anytime soon.
Yeah, April, June.
Yeah. Maybe. So we've learned a lot of shit about the house that we're renting right now. So before next winter, we have a bunch of shit we have to do.
Oh God, yes.
Because right now we've got a couple obvious leaks in the doors, which it's not to the point where I don't feel like we're losing a bunch of heat, but it is freezing the doors.
Yeah, like our house is nice and warm, and we don't have to jack up the thermostat for it to be warm. Like, and our heat bills haven't been ridiculously high or anything. So I just think I don't know exactly. I don't know. We got a little bit of leakage, but yeah. So it's just some shit we got to work on. And then, who knows? We don't have the money, but I would love to actually insulate the garage or whatever. But if I'm like, but not for only renting. If we're gonna buy the place, maybe. But
and if we were gonna end up buying it, like there's a shit ton of stuff that would need to be done. Like I know they kind of fixed the roof of the car part, but they have to really fix that motherfucker. So otherwise, there's no point because there's leaks and drafts and whatever. So who knows? Now I'm just kind of babbling about the house.
Right?
Sorry, Lord. Either way,
dude, we don't want to hear about your fucking house problems.
They're like, we get it. You're poor. You fucking piece of shit. Wrap the show up.
Shack.
You fucking dildo. Anyway, if you want to check out my shit online on TikTok at Canadian Trash Gaming, as well at Fearness on everything else. We're on them all, man. Just search hashtag TwatFM. Chances are our posts will come up and you can find us from there. I'm hoping to get some TwatFM stickers made, whether that's when we get the cricket or not. Just so folks that want to show their hashtag TwatFM support, anybody that's willing to put twat on your vehicle or whatever, we'll set that up, but all in due time.
Hey, we are not to judge where they put their twat. Okay.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
That is none of our business.
Look here, put your twat wherever you want to. Oh, sorry. You were going to do it? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You took it. You already said it.
Oh, but I'm sorry. Go ahead. No,
you already said it.
We'll pretend it didn't happen.
No, you can't even do that.
Hey, are we allowed to tell people where we're putting their twats?
No.
Oh. See how that's done?
You're so funny. Okay, so either way, the whole message is you buy twat stickers and then you put the twat stickers wherever the fuck you want to put your twat stickers, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Thanks.
Yeah, I don't know. So we'll see. All that
no
stuff.
Judgment on where you put your twat.
And yeah, that's what I mean. That's all shit that we want to work on, man. It's tough. And like, I don't know. I don't even know what to do. Because like we do have a Patreon. It's patreon.com/twatfm. But I'm not going to lie to you, man. I'm not putting much on there right now. So, I mean, if money starts rolling in, I'm willing to do the work, but...
Right? If you gonna support us, then we'll put some shit in there.
Yeah, like as of right now, we only have one tier. It's $5. And
yeah, put some fucking $5
all it takes is one of you guys to start paying me $5 and I'll do more work. That's it. Other than that, I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to put out this content for free. And then, but there is a lot of really cool ideas that I do have for paid promotions. Cool ideas. So... But it's just a matter of like being po. But one day, none of that will matter, and we'll crush everything. But in the meantime, yeah, man, check us out on all the social medias. If you're listening on Good Pods or iTunes, make sure you give us a 5-star review. You don't even have to say why you love us. Just give us a 5-star review. If you want to fucking leave a comment, do that as well. I'm willing to read it out. Fuck, the dirtier the better. I don't give a shit. And I think we're available on Spotify.
But also fuck Spotify.
Not because of the Joe Rogan, Neil Young shit. I don't give a shit about that. I've been saying fuck Spotify since the FYFC days because those motherfuckers, one, they have really shit quality. Mm-hmm. And two, they put fucking ads in your shit or in between your shit, and we don't see. You don't get no
profits from that.
So you know what? No, nothing. Go use fucking Apple. Go use Good Pods or one of your other podcatching apps that aren't going to make you fucking listen to shit. If you're going to listen to shit, it's going to be my shit. Like go to discord.com, DIZCORE.com and buy some shit from those guys, or go to audibletrial.com/rathouse. And get yourself 1 month free and one free book. But yeah, man, that's it. Until next week, keep toking.
Hopefully.
Keep smoking. Yeah. Until the next episode, keep toking, keep smoking. That's Twat FM, bitch.
Bitch.